So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. Back to throw again. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So now 4th and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
Well, I've got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance? I've got to go for it right here. The clock's dwindling on me. Let's go get it done.
He had 3 touchdowns. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 2nd and 4. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Rolling to his left. And his throw is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Being chased out left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And now Mostert is going to be stopped up short. He did not get there. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Adams. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. They'll set up a throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the Vikings are going to take possession. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Brandon, their last miss on third down, they actually were able to alleviate it because they picked it up with a fourth down conversion. I don't know that they'd be wise to try and do that again here. To me, you got to pump the ball away.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return, and the Vikings will be backed up. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here, because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
Forced out to his left. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Back to the running game with Mostert. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Raheem Mostert with touchdown. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield. Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught inside the 5. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Here's Mostert, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Raheem. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A pass there over the middle to start things out. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. He'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play there for the Giants. Going for it all.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure to him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep for Adams. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. So we hit halftime with our visitors, the Vikings. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the 2nd half. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the 2nd half, and get going.
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd and 5. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And oh, he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Flushed out right. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Kyle Rudolph. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. And he's going to be intercepted.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. This is Mostert. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And this one is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. And Gano's kick is right through. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2nd down, here's Mostert again. And yet again, he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Great job by this Vikings defense. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. They'll drop to throw. Looking deep for Adams. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked by Jeff Gladney. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to
pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. On the move to his left. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They're going to look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had. The Giants offense. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go play action here on first down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
2nd and 2. They'll set up to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. First trip to the red zone for the Giants. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. They'll roll, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Now a play fake here on first down. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Here's 2nd and a yard. On play action, they'll throw out to his left. And they'll get this down to the 10.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
And Rudolph has it left side. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. The ball on the 8 still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. He's got him in, complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that, because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Giants on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever. Looking deep for Adams. A leap, and he will make the catch. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. That's swung out to Mostert. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to take another shot here. And, oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up. All right. Welcome back to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and it'll be fourth down. Gano's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Adams. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Back to throw here. He'll get this one to Galladay. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to...
A throw for... Welcome back, everyone, to MetLife Stadium here in New Jersey. The Giants possessing the football. We rejoin the action in the second. They'll look to throw here on first down. That'll be complete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
To the right and complete to Galladay. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking deep for Adams. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Gladney. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they just...
A contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. A big play that time through the air. 39 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Flush to his right. That's caught by Galladay. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Now back to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Daniil Hunter in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And Gano's kick is right through. And that'll bring him back within 4. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And this one's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Escaping the pressure right. Looking deep for Adams. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Back to throw again. Throwing deep for Galladay. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.